금메달리스트 대한민국의 차준환 선수입니다.
썼습니다. 차준환 선수.
자, 우리나라 남자 피겨의 세계 선수권은
Junhwan, the first Korean male to win a silver medal at the World Championships. Korean men's figure skating star, wrote a new chapter in the history of his country.
차준환 바보?
네. 손 띄워주세요.
Cha Junhwan scored 196.39 points in the men's singles free skate at the 2023 International Skating Union (ISU) World Figure Skating Championships, held at the Super Arena in Saitama, Japan on the 25th. Cha Junhwan also broke his record, 282.38 points, set at the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing. The short program and free skate also became personal bests.
네, 첫 번째 쿼드라.
The short program is a medley of Michael Jackson, USA, King of Pop, while the free program consists of the soundtrack from No Time to Die, the latest 007 James Bond series, for maximum artistry.
네, 엄청난 호응을.
This is the first time a Korean singles player has won a medal at the most prestigious world championships since the Olympics. With Cha Junhwan's silver medal, Korea secured 3 places in men's singles at the World Championships next year. Cha Junhwan said, "After the Beijing Olympics, I told my fellow athletes and family members, I want to get 3 tickets for Korean male athletes to the next Olympics, and I am so happy that today, everything seems to have started."
네, 첫 번째. 네, 쿼드러플, 트리플 런츠, 트리플 룩.
Figure skating, considered one of the most beautiful sports, forces a life like a monk. Diet control for weight management is basic, and training on ice and hard skate boots accompanies foot pain. However, Lee Haein, 18, Seoul Girls High School, the national figure skating female singles national team member who won the silver medal alongside Cha Junhwan, Korea University, in the singles event at the World Figure Skating Championships held in Japan last month, showed the bright side of a high school girl like her peers. Lee Haein, who met at the office of her agency, All That Sports, started the interview laughing out loud when the reporter congratulated her on her silver medal. When asked if she felt sorry for not being able to reach the gold medal, she opened her eyes wide and said in her voice, "Where did she come in second?" Raised, he continued, "I continued to perform sluggishly in the Grand Prix competitions at the beginning of the season, and I even thought that there was no hope. I tried my best to work hard at the 4 continents and the World Championships, but fortunately it went well." Lee Haein, who won the gold medal at the 4 continents event, succeeded in showing off her clean performance again after telling herself, "Let's do it like the 4 continents" at her last World Championships. She is still bewildered at the World Championship medal she obtained in 10 years since Kim Yoo-na. Lee Haein shyly confessed, after returning to Korea, she went to the mart with her friend, and she met a person who recognized me and asked to take a picture with me. "I hope that one day I will become popular like Junhwan Oppa." It is a medal obtained after going through hardships for a while, so the joy is even greater. Lee Haein, who first wore skates as a weekend hobby class in the 1st grade of elementary school, was an outstanding player by winning 2 consecutive junior Grand Prix championships, but suffered growing pains after entering the senior stage. In 2019, he suffered from a water-filled injury to his peach bone, and it was especially painful to miss the Olympic tickets given to the top 2 athletes because he could not overcome his physical condition ahead of the last Beijing Winter Olympics. Regarding this, Lee Haein showed a dignified appearance, saying, "I felt happy again because I knew that my sisters worked hard." On the contrary, some confess that such competitions became the driving force for their own development. Lee Haein said, for me, not only Kim Yuna, but also Lim Yoon-soo, Kim Yi-rim, and Yoo Young-un are all older sisters who I've been watching since I was young. There are a lot of things I want to learn, such as the mindset to control and the speed of young. I wondered if it would have been a pity to miss out on the fun of my school days, because I was focusing on skating, but it seems that there is nothing wrong with him who is full of affinity. When I go to the ice rink, the time is divided according to the venue, but it feels like a school bell. Lee Haein, who is good at drawing and has no hesitation in using foreign languages, enjoys conversing with foreign players. Lee Haein said, I'm close with Ilya Malinin, Kaori Sakamoto, and Mai Mihara, and I loved it very much when I drew a picture and gave it as a gift. Lee Haein's dream is to enjoy figure skating for a long time, just like now. Lee Haein said, I want to go to the Olympics, but I want to focus on the competitions in front of me.